Hey, how's it going? So I wrote a poem called The Øptimistic Purpose between February 24th and April 6th, 2017. It's inspired by 21 Pilots, and I got their song titles in there and album titles. So, but like if there's a song title, it doesn't necessarily have to do, exactly like what the song was about, I just kind of, make it my own. But, so anyway, I haven't done many of the recording of myself, so, not sure if this is my best angle, but I'll do my best here. So, okay. The Øptimistic Purpose by Tajeco. Ride through the magical forest on the backs of wild horses. Energy from the trees, powerful forces. Friend, please, I know you're stressed out. There's beauty in the world, but you've expressed doubt. Feeling like a depressed clown with a painted smile. It'll be better in Slowtown, you just have to wait a while. Isle of flightless birds where I was sharing my art. Style of sightless words caused a tear in my heart. I was there from the start, like a bear in the park. Sharp darts from the shadows left me scared of the dark. Be aware of the march to the sea, not deceived because we don't believe what's on TV. They try to put you in your place, girl, say stay in your lane, boy. Call you ugly, but you're lovely. Life is filled with pain, joy. Fight and destroy the migraine inside the brain. End of the tunnel is the light that might be the midnight train. Open your mind, ode to sleep. Want to go beneath the surface, but sometimes go too deep. So be careful not to drown. People at the surface need purpose from what you found. Maybe the reemergence of a sunken treasure from pirates, or maybe the self-titled debut from 21 Pilots. Implicit demand for proof, fake you out, either kneel or stand on the roof to make you shout. Busy afternoon, on the run and go, visiting the pantaloon in a bungalow. Get up, Johnny boy, don't let the weight get heavy. Oh, misbeliever, I'll listen when you're ready. Might be confused from getting used and getting used to the abuse. Call a truce and loosen the noose. Be strange, never change, except for growing while roaming free range. Ruby is truly a beauty, try to prove me wrong, seen on a screen in a movie or heard on a groovy song. Awesomely vocalize, awkwardly socialize, fairly local roller coaster called Polarize. Glowing eyes and guns for hand, it's no surprise that we want to find a mystical wonderland, but we need to understand that Earth is in space, slowly advancing towards a goal. Humans are losing the race. But down in the basement, in the house of gold, next to the spaceship, find the heavy, dirty soul that drops through the trapdoor and teleports to the attic. Intergalactic traveling, Einstein-Rosen bridge traffic. Realize that the car radio would just be static if you even had it. The addict with the pen is so dramatic that the hallway walls are padded. Acrobatic backflips by the fantastic Josh Dunn. Semi-automatic drumsticks while riding shotgun. With the incredible Tyler Joseph, a mastermind whose creations are highly explosive, but can also direct focus like meditating on a lotus. Sensitive as a cat's whisker, we probably don't even notice the whimpering whisper from across the room. Can you hear me now at the speed of sound, causing a sonic boom? Universal thoughts at my kitchen sink. Do the symbol's first two lines form a cross and the third is a person on Christian ink? I prefer to think of a person on the left with outstretched arm to pull the other person in to live or let them fall away to their death. Knowledge on pages unturned. We should be concerned. We're on the brink of extinction. What have we learned? Listen to the message, man. The judge won't budge. Must be holding on to you like a grudge. My Tacoma has decals of Green Lantern and 21 Pilots. Skeletøn Clique and the San Francisco Giants. just to personalize and display my alliance, while Tyler and Josh create music like Gary and Wyatt made Lisa with Weird Science. And as other people scrub in the tub with a Fight Club soap, we see Josh Dunn as a kinder Tyler Durden giving us hope. Butterflies flutter by every time I'm calling you. We can share an air catcher if you are falling too. Or we can fly around an extraterrestrial vehicle. Sorry, messed that one. Or we can fly around in an extraterrestrial vehicle, because if we don't, maybe the intellectual heathens will. Regional at best, maybe we're tested as a vessel. How much kindness we possess expresses if we were successful. Finally resting in a hole in the ground or an urn on the shelf, or sprinkled around our hometown, or wherever we were our proudest self. Cannot save everyone physically, but spiritually they won't disappear. Always in the mirror on the back of eyelids when vision is crystal clear. Out of the closet, in the dollhouse, no fun intended, not blasphemy, your majesty, just beautiful and splendid. TB Saga recommended to lighten the mood. Just some dudes excited for food. Realize that it's gone, just like yesterday. Where did we go? I want to know if there's a better way. Images from the day give chase and the hill is steep, but tonight you slow the pace and are taken by sleep. And as you awaken, before you start your day, smile, you're worthwhile and okay. Arthur Miller's play, All My Sons, Tyler with Nick Thomas and Chris Sally when the journey had begun. Anathema, a car, a torch, a death, a goner, a taxicab passenger holding his breath. Devastating cancer, a cover like no other, dedicated to brothers and fathers and daughters and grandmothers. Seals and otters don't want to get slaughtered wandering too close to the coconut sharks in the water. What's your story? It's not time to say goodbye. Let's plan to meet again, reason to stay alive. My name's Blurry Face. As I exist in this dimension, I am you and you are me and we are a connection. Let me flip it. Find many songs that really seem to be about dying, except they're more about appreciating life. Never give up and keep trying. Stay alive. Peace and love and hope will give us all a chance to win the game of life, and fear of the unknown will not determine when we lose the game of life. Together we can overcome the difficult problems in the world. Few friends following, proud people's pleasurable, emotional end. Despair and sorrow, but not today. Borrow hope from tomorrow and walk away. Thanks for listening.